All right, everyone. Hello, my name is Kanaj Davis. Today I will be presenting about myself. To start off, I am from I'm from a small town within 30 to 40 minutes away from Cleveland, give or take. It is called Slaughter, Mississippi. It's a very small town. Depending on the time of the year with harvest and everything, it really could take me about 40 minutes to get to campus, but I feel like it's worth it. Another thing about myself, I am the middle sibling. I have an older sister who is a social worker. And then I have a younger brother who is still in high school. He's a sophomore in high school. I also have my 4-year-old son. We call his name is Stefan, but he goes by the name SJ. He has been with me throughout my entire college journey since becoming a freshman fresh out of high school, which was in 2020. He started pre-K this year with me. He started pre-K this year while I started this graduate program. So this year is gonna be full of surprises for the both of us. Very athletic as well. Some things that I've done so far within these 23 years is that after high school I started off at Northwest Community College, but I later ended up transferring over to Mississippi Delta. At Mississippi Delta, I received my associate's degree in pre-allied health in the spring of 2022 and ended up transferring over to Delta State for my undergrad degree, which was a bachelor's in exercise science, and I ended up receiving that degree in the spring of 2024. So a little bit over a year, going on 2 years. And after receiving my bachelor's degree, I was I found out I was accepted into the physical therapist assistant program at Mississippi Delta right before graduating from Delta State. So in the fall of 2024, I started out at Mississippi Delta for their PTA program. And I was there for the fall of 24 and the spring of 25. And after the spring of 25, I applied for the graduate program because I could no longer go to Mississippi Delta for unforeseen circumstances. But trial and error, you win some, you lose some, is what I go by. But so far, these are kind of the only things I've, I've done so far in life, outside of interning while at Delta State, which put me on and gave me a lot of experience, a lot more experience than what I was expecting. But it's well worth. Um, right now, with me being a full-time parent and starting this program, I am only a part-time server at a well-known fine dining restaurant here in Greenwood, Mississippi, which is called Gardenia's Restaurant. Really good, and I run across a lot of alumni and alumnaes while working, so I do get a chance to network while at work. So I feel like that's always a plus. But in the near future, some things that I would like to do is to one day apply for UMMC's physical therapy school and become a PT. If that doesn't work out and the good Lord doesn't lead me down that path, I would still like to pursue being having some work, some influence in the world of physical therapy. So either I will go back to Mississippi Delta again or try somewhere else like Holmes Community College or Pearl River. Something else that I would like to mention is that while interning, I interned under a really good physical therapist by the name of Michael Nix through Advanced Rehabilitation. He set me up with so many opportunities there. I had a lot of hands-on experience, and that is a part of the reason as to why I feel like I I can look forward to being in this risk management and sports class because this will give me the opportunity for myself to create safety plans and strategies to ensure the the well-being and the rehabilitation of patients that I may come across in the near future when I do become a physical therapist. So being his intern while there the entire spring semester, it was really eye-opening, and it kind of lit um a bigger fire in me to want to keep pushing and pursuing this career. That is one of my biggest goals that I feel like I would like to get from out of this class. Um, Other than that, I do look forward to being instructed by Dr. Todd Davis again. This is his second time teaching me while at Delta State, but I also hope to pick the minds of others that's in this class as well. I would like to know other other outputs because I feel like everyone should be should be teachable or willing to accept knowledge from others. And that's about it. Thank you.